Good afternoon from BMW and Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the BMW and Porsche product geniuses over here. And today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful 2016 BMW X3. Now this X3 is going to be a 28i, so that means it's going to have the inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that generates about 240 horsepower and about 260 pound-feet of torque. And also it being an S-drive means that power is going to be sent to the rear wheels with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The exterior of this car is finished in what I believe to be Orion Silver, which is a very popular color when this car was out. It's absolutely gorgeous, of course, almost like a, really, how do I describe it? Almost like a sand. It's very nice, kind of like a light, soft sand color, almost like a champagne or something there. It's really sharp. But let's go ahead and dive into some of the options that this car is going to feature, of course. Now, this car does come with the backup camera, so we come over here. We can see this little backup camera right over there. And we also have the park distance control sensor, so if you start getting close to something, not only will the backup camera alert you, but it also gives you beeping, of course, for the front and rear of the car. But if I take a look underneath the mirror right over here, I see there's another camera, and that means if I come to the front, there'll be even another one. That means this car is going to have the surround view camera. So that kind of gives us an over-the-top view of around the vehicle in live feed, so it's really cool. Of course, we do have the ability to unlock and lock the car without even pulling out our key right there. We have the beautiful mocha interior with contrast piping and color of the stitching here. Very nice. We do also have lumbar support in the seats as well as electronic driver and passenger memory function. Really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on in as I pop the trunk. Some of the other things you're going to see, of course, this car does have the heads-up display, so it can tell me right now it has the trunk open. It tells me the speed limit of the road that I'm on, as well as the speed that I'm going, my navigation information, telephone information, really useful information, of course, cruise control information. I can cycle through my music. You can see that right there. Really nice. And then we also have blind spot on the mirrors. And when I see blind spot on the mirrors in the heads-up display, that lets me know that this car is going to have all the safety systems. So we're going to have the frontal collision warning, the pedestrian warning, lane departure warning. So if you start drifting from the lane, it'll actually vibrate the steering wheel. Just give you a little heads up. And then, of course, the blind spot detection. And you can even set how sensitive the frontal collision warning is. Usually we just leave that on early. So very useful there. Of course, we have all of our different driving modes right over here. Of course, we can swap between Eco, Comfort, and Sport. I'm going to go ahead and activate the surround view camera we were mentioning before. You can see it's very useful. Well, let me go ahead and close the trunk first. There we go. And you can see it's a live feed from around the car. So that's really a cool little tool to have, especially if you're not so good at parking in parking spaces. Of course, we come up to the top over here and we do see we have the gigantic panoramic moonroof. We have this beautiful black wood grain trim. Nice big old glove box and center console. We have the little X on the headrest there, telling us that this is an X line. So let's go ahead and come to the back seats. And the back seats of these X3s have absolutely plenty of space, no issue at all hopping back here. We also do have the vents in the rear, so nobody's going to be uncomfy sitting back here either. See plenty of leg room. But let's go ahead and come over to the trunk. And the trunk of this car, of course, it being a medium-sized SUV over here, you'd expect to have a lot of trunk space, and it certainly does. And the seats do fold down if you do need that extra cargo space as well. And we also have a little bit of hidden extra storage underneath here as well. We can see our front plate bracket and little tie-downs right there. But a little hidden area maybe to hide documents or other things like that. The tailgate is electronically opening and closing, as we mentioned. But if you do have any questions about this car, or any other car in our lot for that matter, please feel free to contact us. We're always happy to get all your questions answered and taken care of. Other than that, we look forward to hearing from you, and hope you're having a great day. Take care. Bye.
Buying from Porsche of Ocala gives you unmatched benefits, including delivery to your home, concierge service, white glove delivery, and much more. Contact us today for more details.